Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Tumi. I am an intuitive reader. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you've done any of those, thank you so much. And this is for Virgo May 2020. This is a timeless reading and this is general, so this may or may not resonate with you. I am a Virgo moon, and so the way I do my reading is I break it down to general, then career, and then love, and then I had already pre-shuffled the cards to save time for this reading. And so I'm going to go ahead and then get into prayer and then get into the cards. Dear God, thank you for waking us up this morning and for us to see another day. And I pray for the Virgo collective that they can receive this reading. And also, I pray that all of their prayer requests and needs will be answered. And I pray for those who are sick with the coronavirus. I'm praying for healing mercies, and I'm praying for those who have lost a family member or a loved one due to the coronavirus. I just pray for healing and comfort and peace during this time of bereavement. And also I pray for essential workers as they're risking their lives to make sure that our needs are being met, and I send them gratitude, and I'm praying for protection, safety, blessing, and abundance over them. And I pray for those who are poor, marginalized, incarcerated. I pray for resources. I pray for protection and safety. And I pray for those who are unemployed. I pray for resources, new career opportunities, abundance and affordability. And I pray for those who have to work and they can't afford to stay home because they don't have the help. They don't have the help to make ends meet. I just pray that they'll go to their jobs safely. And I pray for those who are struggling mentally. I pray for divine assistance and angelic protection. And I also pray for resources so they can get the healing that they need. And I pray for those who are homeless. I pray for food, clothing, and shelter. And I pray for women and children who live in toxic environments. I pray for a way out, a breakthrough, and a healthy, better living situation. And I pray for those who are at risk, elderly, vulnerable. I pray for protection and safety, and that you keep them from harm's way. And I pray for those who are single or live alone. I pray for true love, companionship, and that they continue to do the healing and inner work so they can attract their divine counterpart. And I pray for families of victims who lost their lives due to police brutality or white supremacy. I pray that justice will be served and you'll comfort and help heal them and help assist them with their grief, their confusion, and this might not make sense to them, but I pray that you be with them and don't leave them alone. And I also pray for spiritual faith and religious workers. I pray that you use them as vessels and that you'll give them spiritual downloads that they need to carry the message across. And I also pray for their mental health. And may you be present in this reading. It is your name that we pray. Ashe. Amen. So for the Virgo Divine Feminines, I know my self-worth. So for you Divine Feminines, I'm getting that you are in this energy of loving yourself. You putting yourself first, and also you're not afraid to stand alone, and you're not settling for less. You're keeping or you're raising your standards high, and you're not lowering your expectations for anybody. You just have this attitude where people are gonna have to meet you at your level. Keep respecting yourself, keep loving yourself, and keep knowing your worth, queens. So for the general Virgo collective, I approach each day with a positive attitude, and I am ready for whatever comes my way. And then I let go of all expectations. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. I have friendship. I cherish the committed friendship of those who have extended themselves on my behalf. I count myself lucky to have the support and encouragement of my friends. And then I have adventure. I have you are healed. The healing you've prayed for is on its way. I have gracefully aging. I have life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. I don't know if I showed this card, gracefully aging. And then I have elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. And finally, I have embrace adventure in your life. Jesus said, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to those who are like these children. Matthew 19 verses 14. So I'm feeling for some of you Virgos that you're in this energy of just going with the flow. Some of you are just taking one day at a time and just enjoying life. And I'm also getting that you could be spending time growing spiritually, elevating to the next level. And I'm also getting this energy that you're gracefully growing in a certain area. It can apply to any area. And others of you, you're trying to discover your life purpose, your calling. You're trying to figure out what your spiritual gifts and what are you called to do on this earth. And some of you guys have been surrounding yourself with community, whether it's online or like maybe like FaceTiming or Zoom or doing Zoom with your community or your group of friends. Like you're surrounding yourself with them, possibly out of this quarantine, or if you happen to stumble across this video post quarantine, you might go on some type of adventure, maybe taking a vacation with your friends. Could be like a girls trip or boys trips. It could even be a co-ed trip, like you might be taking a some type of trip with your friends. And others of you could even take a solo vacation somewhere or go on a solo adventure. And I'm also getting spontaneous random adventures as well. And also I feel like you're just sitting back and preparing for what life has to bring you. You're trying your best to remain positive. And also I'm getting that you could help inspire others elevate spiritually. You could help others in their spiritual journey. And I feel like Spirit wants you to just, enjoy life and just, wander around and just be free and live your best life and take as many adventures as you can. Well, stay at home. But if you're watching post quarantine, but like stay, take adventures and be safe about it. Don't take too much risk now. And also, yeah, you're lifting up your vibration. I'm also sensing that new friendships are coming towards you. Some of you could go to friends for support and encouragement. And also, some of you, I feel like some of you have been doing the inner work to heal yourself and keep healing. Healing is a continuous process. There's no due date, no deadline. Healing keeps going, and as you keep healing, you keep elevating and you better yourself as a person. So keep going, and don't fall off track, because you're on the right path. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the career part. And I'm also getting that you've been, some of you guys have been loving yourselves more and taking care of yourselves more. So I have time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. Then I have family. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. Then I have leadership. Take charge of the situation. I have moderation. I have power of prayer. Give the situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. And then finally, I have savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. So I feel like some of you guys are going to have to make a decision when it comes to your career or your calling. For some of you guys, I'm getting that possibly this decision, it might involve a location that is possibly far away from your family, or this opportunity will give you a chance to be close to your family, or like it will give you a chance to be with your family. Like some of you, it could be entrepreneurship or self-employment, or like a once in a lifetime career opportunity. And what I'm also getting is that with the moderation card, like you could be trying to like find the balance between working hard and playing hard. Like you're trying not to do too much of one or the other. Like you're trying to balance it out. That's what I'm getting. And also you could have a hard time like balancing like your work life and your family life, and you're trying to like balance those two out. I'm getting for some. And also what I'm getting is that when it comes to your career, like there might be a situation that will pop up for you to like take leadership or to like speak up. And also other of you might like take on like too much of a leadership role at your workplace, and it's like you're kind of like not bringing yourself down, but like kind of slowing down and like giving others a chance. Like you could be I guess like being this energy too much, and you're trying to like, slowly cut back, and trying to balance that out and not to overdo it. And I'm getting that others of you have been saving your money, maybe investing your money towards your career or calling, or you could just be trying to like work on saving money in general, or like you could help others with their finances and budgeting. And some of you could be involved in a family business. And also I'm getting that an answer prayer is going to come in regards to your career or calling, or maybe God might reveal to you like what your calling is through prayer and meditation. And whatever the situation is, just know that the power of prayer works. Follow your intuition, follow your heart, do what makes you happy. And because ultimately it's going to be you that's going to make the decision, and we all have free will. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and transition to the love part. I just saw 1616. The number 16 might be significant for you. So I'm going to do love a little like differently. Like I break it into groups. With one group is singles, another group is engaged or taken, and the other one is married. I am going to put the timestamps in the comments so you can go to which group applies to you. And again, this is general, so this might not resonate with you. And if you want to stick around and see all 3 groups, then feel free to do so. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the singles. So the first card I have is Perseverance. Then I have Past Life Relationship. You have known each other before. Then I have Unrequited Love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I have Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I have Perfect Timing. And then I have No. So I'm getting that for you Virgo singles, that a lot of you guys have persevered a lot when it comes to your love life. You could have dealt with a player and energy of a player in the past. You could have been involved in an on and off situation, or you could currently be involved in an on and off situation. And you might have felt at home with this person, or like possibly the next person that you're going to end up with or date or so. You might feel like some sense of familiarity, like a sense of home, a feeling of home with them. And also some of you could be dating around, exploring your options. You could have dealt with a flirt, somebody that's flirtatious. Flirtatious. And others of you, I'm getting that this isn't really like the right time when it comes to love. Maybe Spirit, for some of you, I'm getting that Spirit wants you to like continue to focus on yourself and other areas, but at the same time, but be prepared for when love comes, but don't make it a priority at this time. And also just know, like, if you're dealing with a toxic person, then in this situation is unrequited. Just know that you deserve better. You don't deserve that hot and cold energy. You don't deserve that energy of, you don't deserve that player energy or the toxic energy. Like, you deserve much more. And the card No possibly be towards like this isn't the right person, like this person is obviously toxic because it's on and off, it's like it's not a consistent energy. And this could be a person that you from your past, or you know for a long time. And yeah, just continue to focus on yourself, love yourself, keep your standards high. And if you're dealing with a person that's on and off, or like somebody that leads you on, or that's a player and that flirts and won't take you seriously, don't be afraid to let them go and cut the cord. So that's all that I have for you. I'm sending you love, abundance, positive energy, blessings, peace. Take care, be safe, be protected, be blessed. Bye. So if you're a Virgo that's either engaged or taken, I have self-discipline. I have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And then I have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I have you deserve love. You are lovable. I have within the next few weeks. Then I have unlikely. So, and I'm getting for some that an unlikely situation might come up within the next few weeks, or like something significant in regards to your relationship or engagement. Something might come up within the next few weeks. Also, what I'm getting is that some of you guys could have family issues, or like your partner could have family issues, or like you, or both you and your partner could have relationship issues with parents, and you're trying to sort that out. Or like family, or your parents, or your partner's parents could like not necessarily ruin the relationship, but they can be in the way of the relationship, and you or your partner is trying to like straighten that out and fix that. And but despite, you're not gonna let your parents or your family get in the way, because this was, for some, I'm getting that this is the love that you deserve. And like this, they're like, I'm getting that your partner was, not was, but is a good person and stuff, but possibly like the family or the parents, it could be a problem. And I'm getting that you and your partner have been through a lot and things like that, and you're not gonna or both you and your partner are not gonna let family or parents get in the way of you guys' happiness. And some of you guys are not looking for their approval. You guys are gonna do what y'all want to do anyways. And you could be setting boundaries with for your partner with the self-discipline card, or your partner could set boundaries. And like, you could be practicing like self-discipline. Maybe some of you guys, whether in relationship or engagement, you probably, for some, I'm getting possibly like not doing the do until marriage and so forth. Maybe like, with finances and like eating habits, like boundaries can apply to anything, or like, yeah, it could apply to anything. So take whatever resonates. And I feel like Spirit wants you to, like, you and your partner to become more playful towards each other. Like, let you guys' inner child shine. Like, do childlike things together, like possibly like maybe go to the amusement park, maybe go to the carnival or fair, like something that will like, you know, that you can get in touch with your inner child, or maybe like take more adventures, like, you know, maybe like more fun date nights, like maybe you and your partner are people that don't really go out much, and or even just to get ice cream, like do something fun. That's what I'm getting. And yeah, and like you and your partner can work through like family issues and things like that. And yeah, I feel like, you know, this love is like deserving and so forth. Don't let, like I said, don't let family, parents, or anything get between y'all, because I think this relationship for some, like, is worth, you know, fighting for and worth keeping. And for some, with the unlikely card, maybe this was somebody that you would have never imagined to be with. Maybe this person wasn't your type, or you wasn't your partner's type, but you guys are together and happy and in love. So that's all that I have for you. I'm sending you love, abundance, positive energy, blessings, peace. Take care, be safe, be protected. Bye. If you're a Virgo and you're married, I have individuality. I have compromise. Forgiveness. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Finally, I have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So, I'm getting that either you or your spouse is going through a spiritual awakening. And I'm also getting that you or your spouse, or both you and your spouse, are not the same as you guys were when you guys met, or before you guys were married. Like, I'm sensing like spiritual awakening. And also I'm feeling like you and your spouse are getting to know each other all over again. And with the compromise and forgiveness, I mean, I'm not married, but you know, marriage is you have to compromise in a marriage, and marriage is forgiveness too. And you have to have forgiveness in marriage too. And also, I'm getting two imperfect individuals coming together as one, as a union. And for a lot, I'm getting that this is true love, you know. And it's like, married or not, like, no one stays the same all their life. Each time in their life, people go through seasons where they change. And you know, it could be their personality, it could be their religion, it could be their faith. Like, people like changing. It's like, you, with this situation, you and your spouse, it's like either one or both are new, like new, like changing to a new person. And when you guys continue to like get to know each other, the new versions of yourselves, the marriage grows and the bond between y'all deepens. And I'm also getting that some of you guys could be married to your twin flame. And 1111, I didn't see the number 1111, but 1111 just came to me. And look out for the angel number 1111, and individuality, it has 11, so that's why I'm sensing that a lot of you guys could be married to your twin flame at this time. And also for some, because like if you're in the twin flame marriage, like twin flames go through this period of separation, so like this separation was worth waiting for, because with the individuality card, like God could have been during the separation, God could have been working on both of you guys visually, and then like when you guys were at a better place as individuals, God reunited you two together, and you guys ended up marrying each other. And yeah, like I feel like this is it. This is meant to be, not all, but for a lot. Like just be patient, continue to be patient with each other, try to find that middle ground, and learn how to compromise. And you or your spouse aren't perfect. Y'all are meant to be, and try and make it work. Continue to try and make it work, because this union was worth waiting for, and this is obviously true love. So that's all that I have for you. I'm sending you love, abundance, positive energy, peace, blessings. Take care, be safe, be protected. Bye.